Danielle, another Christian, claimed to be Christian, and she posted. She got that photo, and this is what really, because I was scrolling on TikTok and I just came across this, and I think it was like the reason why I even think this stuff comes to a man like me, a married man, is because I watch a lot of Christian material. This is classified as Christian material. So she has a picture of her at the workout one. There it is, yeah. And can you read that, Mr. Producer?
Sure. So she says, I don't care how much weight you think you can lift. If you cannot control your lust, you are still a weak man, biblically, physically, and mentally weak. Okay.
Now, here's the problem. And this I gotta address this with some nuance here. A man that lust, especially for women like this, is a weak man. Absolutely. She's right. You should, as a man, control your lust. And what I differ with a lot of the red pill dudes is the highest level that a man can get for self control is not just self control in the gym, working out, lifting weights, and running, and being on top of his game when it comes to his money. It's self control of your sexuality, not letting it go so out of control that every fine woman that come across you want to bang and you can't even tell a woman no. Having control of your sexuality. A lot of these red pill dudes bang so many girls and then they get into these close calls where now they have some idiot woman having a baby and ruining their life, taking half their money. No. The best type of self-control you can have as a man is sexual discipline. That being said, she's making the point that men shouldn't lust while wearing spandex booty shorts in the gym. You want to have a picture of hypocrisy in the dictionary? There it is. She's wearing skin tight pants. You said something that's true, and then you took all the responsibility off of you. You can't make a statement like that posting with spandex booty shorts on.
We've got a comment on this.
Go ahead, you can read it.
It says, lust for men is like seeking attention for a woman.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Women seek attention. Men seek lusting after sex. It's like you can't posting, oh, well, you know what? Men shouldn't lust. By the way, thighs for Jesus. What were you thinking when you made this? You could have posted any picture you possibly could have. You probably got 100 pictures in your reel, and this the one you chose? Let's go to Danielle's next one.
Okay.
After we done with her booty short sermons.
Let's see. So those are the only. So the rest are videos of Danielle. You want to go through some of her videos?
Yeah. Let's see if she's modest. This woman of God here.
Okay, so this is part 1 of her modesty. I think we had to.
Men need to stop lusting now.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah. So there's some audio that or some music that we're not going to play.
Men
so
need to stop
issues.
Lusting, but you can play it again. That's cool.
Okay.
You can keep playing it while we talk.
Okay.
Men need to stop lusting, but I got a hole exposing half my butt cheek out. Men need to stop lusting, though. The question you need to ask is, why do you keep giving them lust-fueled material, ma'am? What responsibility do you have? If you were to ask me, right, and I got men that I mentor in my church, and they were to post, and if they were to show me their history of scrolling, and they were to have a bunch of likes of videos like this, I would correct them on that. I would say, why are you following a bunch of these women like this? Why are you following a girl who just showing her backside, trying to wearing her lusty outfits when she adding nothing to your life? Why would you be following that? Don't you think there's something better you could be doing with your life? Don't you think that you're lusting after this young lady? Don't you think that you should be out trying to better yourself rather than scrolling through TikTok videos of women that are wearing inappropriate clothing? I would correct that man. Here's the problem that we have nowadays. Now that I'm correcting you, I bet you I'm the bad guy. If I say it to these men, the men will say, yeah, you're right. Now that I'm correcting you, let's see how many women come out and say, yeah, he's right. She needs to be modest. This is not Christian woman modesty. This is thought behavior. Let's go to the next one. Is this a modest outfit? Is that a modest length? Now, I'm not saying, here's the other thing. You can keep playing this one too without the music.
Okay.
I am not saying be legal because somebody's going to make this dumb argument because they're a dumb person. Somebody's going to come and say, this is legalism. You're trying to say she should have a skirt down to her ankles and it can only be two centimeters off the ground. No. I'm simply asking the question, and I want you to ask a question as a child of God. If you are a child of God, is this modest behavior? Is this a modest look? If you were to look at somebody wearing this and acting this way in public, would you turn to them and say, this is a child of God? This is a woman of God? This is a Proverbs 31 woman? Is this modest? And here's the problem. A lot of Christian women today will say it is. What is wrong with y'all? Do y'all not understand the male mind? We do lust. We do struggle with lust. Why do we have so many women like this claiming to be Christian? They put in this type of material. Her whole page is filled with material like this. This is all she do. It's so self-absorbed too. I'm just posting my outfit and my little skimpy dress, and what are you adding to life? And then she got her little, her talks where she every other post is about God, but then you got stuff like this. How are you? Oh my gosh, man. We can post her and we can go to our next one.
Okay. Here's the next one. I'll turn this one up a little bit.
Happy
This is
people
her
are
advice
not
she's
hating,
giving.
and hating people are simply not happy with themselves. If somebody's hating on you, whether it's to your face or behind your back or whatever, in your friend group, they do not like something in themselves and they find it envious.
If you don't like something in yourself.
So you hold something of value to them and they are bringing hatred towards you because of that. And I know a lot of happy people and they're never going to put down a stranger.
Happy people.
They won't put down their friends. They won't put down anybody because they're happy. They're content in life. They're not seeking anything else. They're not envious of other people because they like who they are. So if you see somebody who's hating on you, if you have a friend in a friend group that's talking bad about you, they are only having the issue internally.
Listen to this rhetoric.
It has nothing to do with you, baby girl. I promise.
Baby girl. Here's the thing. You can stop it right there because she ain't doing nothing but saying the same thing over and over. Here's part of the problem with correcting a lot of these people who claim to be Christian. You do correct them, and now they put it in the category as, you're just hating on me. Somebody who's happy wouldn't have hated on me. You must have a deficiency in yourself to point out my sin. In order for me to hold you to my own standards, by the way. She's the one who put up that she's a Christian woman, a child of God. I think she's a single mother, but I didn't look into her page that much to even know. I saw some videos with the kid, but it was irrelevant. She didn't make that her whole theme like the last girl did. But the outfits are definitely there. That's all she does is post outfits. And anybody who says this type of rhetoric is somebody that cannot be corrected. She will not accept correction because she has labeled any type of correction as something is wrong with you for correcting me. Even though the Bible says older women should teach the younger women. That's a part of the biblical, godly church structure. Is somebody should be correcting you. Somebody should be discipling you. Somebody should be there to tell you, hey, you should stop doing that. You should have somebody like that in your life. And because she doesn't, look at her. She's prancing around, giving people advice, and also claiming to be a Christian woman. And here's the verse that I think is just so perfect for this. Proverbs 11:22. Like a gold ring in a pig's snout is a beautiful woman without discretion.